Page 8, Chapter 6. Nouns, number. 21st. In English, there are two numbers, singular and plural. When one thing is spoken of, the noun is singular. But when more than one thing is spoken of, the noun is plural. 22nd. Rules for forming the plural. Most nouns form their plural by adding s to the singular. Singular, girl. Plural, girls. House, houses. Ant, ants. Car, cars. Cat, cats. Cow, cows. Dog, dogs. Bird, birds. Doll, dolls. River, rivers. Brother, brothers. Eye, eyes. Book, books. Table, tables. Chair, chairs. Pen, pens. King, kings. Tree, trees. Pencil, pencils. Leg, legs. Room, rooms. Lion, lions. Sister, sisters. In this, the noun is changed from singular to plural by just adding s at the end of the word. B. Noun ending in s, double s, sh, x, ch and z take es in the plural. That means any noun word which is ending in s, double s, sh, x, ch and z, for it to become plural, we have to add es in the end. Singular, gas. Plural, gases. Gas, gas. Gas, gases. Glass, glass, glass. Plural, glass, bush, bushes. bush, bush. Bushes, bushes. Bus, buses. Bench, benches. Box, boxes. Fox, foxes. Fish, fishes. Ass, asses. Class, classes. Inch, inches. Loss, losses. Dish, dishes. Watch, watches. Branch, branches. Topaz, topazes. But when ch is pronounced as k, only s is added. Like monarch, monarch, monarch. Plural, monarchs, monarchs. Stomach, stomachs, stomach, stomach, stomachs, stomachs. C. Nouns ending in y preceded by a consonant or qu change y into I and adds es in the plural. Singular, body, body, body. Plural, bodies, bodies. Army, armies. City, cities. Country, countries. Lady, ladies. Sky, skies. Baby, babies. Copy, copies. Fly, flies. But if y is preceded by a vowel, add only s. Boy, boys. Day, days. Play, plays. Key, keys. Monkey, monkeys. Toy, toys. D. Noun ending in f or fe change f or fe into v before adding es. Calf, calves. calf, calf. calves, calves. Half, halves. Life, lives. Leaf, leaves. Shelf, shelves. Thief, thieves. Wife, wives. Knife, knives. Wolf, wolves. Loaf, loaves. But nouns ending in ief, double f, double of, rf, EEF, generally take only S. Chief, chiefs. CHIEF, chief. CHIEFS, chiefs. CLIFF, cliff. CLIFFS, cliffs. Handkerchief, handkerchiefs. Proof, proofs. Reef, reefs. Roof, roofs. Dwarf, dwarfs. Puff, puffs. Note. Number 1. But safe, safes. Strife, strifes. Thief, thieves. Some take both the forms. Staff, staffs. Staves. Wharf, wharfs. Scarf, scarves. Scarves. E. Nouns ending in O preceded by a consonant generally take ES in the plural. Hero, heroes. Buffalo, buffaloes. Mosquito, mosquitoes. Mango, mangoes. Potato, potatoes. Volcano, volcanoes. F. Nouns ending in O preceded by a vowel generally take only S in the plural. Bamboo, bamboos. BAMBOO, bamboo, singular. BAMBOOS, bamboos, plural. Cuckoo, cuckoos. Folio, folios. Radio, radios. Studio, studios. G. Some nouns form their plural by change of vowel. Like singular man, plural men. MAN, man. MEN, men. Woman, woman. Foot, feet. Tooth, teeth. Louse, lice. Mouse, mice. Goose, geese. Some nouns add EN. Singular OX, ox. Plural OXEN, oxen. Ox, oxen. Child, children. Brother, biradran, also brothers. 23rd. Nouns with two plural forms of different meaning. Singular, brother. Plural, brothers. BROTHERS, brothers. Son of the same parent. Biradran, BRETHREN, member of the same society. Cloth, CLOTHS, clothes, kind of piece of cloth not made up into garment. Clothes, garments. Die, DIES, dies, stamps for coining. DICE, dies, cubes used for games. Fish, fish collectively. Fishes, separate fishes. Genuine, genuine. Genie, spirits. And genius, men of talent. Index, indexes, tables of contents. Indice, sign of algebra. Penny, pennies, number of coins. Pence, amount in value. Shot, shot, bullets. Shots, number of times fired. He has two brothers. He was cheered by his biradran in the class. He will give these clothes to the poor. Put on your clothes. The dies for the pictures in my book are ready. Let us have a game of dice. There are many fishes in the tank. He bought both the fishes. We should honor our geniuses. God Shiva came with his genie. Consult the indexes at the end of the book. This is the sum of indices. Give me pennies for this shilling. The book costs 18 pence. The fleet consisted of 20 sail. The boat hoisted all the sails. The enemies were stopped by our shot. We fired 3 shots. Page 11, 24th. Nouns with 2 meanings in the singular but 1 in the plural. Abuse. 1. Wrong use. 2. Reproach. Abuses. Wrong uses. Singular, foot. Part of the body. 2. Infantry. Plural, feet. Parts of the body. Force. 1. Body of armed men. 2. Strength. Plural, forces, troops. Horse. 1. An animal. 2. Cavalry. Plural, horses, animals. Issue. 1. Result. 2. Child or children. Issues is results. Plural. Singular, light. 1. Lamp. 2. Light of a lamp. Plural, lights. Lamps. Singular, people. 1. A nation. 2. Persons. Plural, peoples, meaning nation. Singular, practice. Habit, exercise in an art. Practices, habits. I have never heard any abuse from him. There has been an abuse of power. There have been abuses of power. He came on foot. The foot charged the enemy. Man has 2 feet. A strong police force was sent there. He took me there by force. The German forces spread over the north of France. The horse can run fast. Our horses charged the enemy. What was the issue of the fight? He died without an issue. What were the issues of the war? He is enjoying the sunlight. Put out the light. The Americans are a rich people. People are happy here. Different peoples have different customs. Give up this bad practice. This lawyer has a good practice. 25. Nouns with 1 meaning in the singular but 2 in the plural. Singular, arm, part of the body. Plural, arms. Meaning, 1. Parts of body. 2. Weapon, shastra. Singular, circumstance, fact. Plural, circumstances. Meaning, number 1, facts. 2, condition, halat. Color, hue, rang. Plural, colors. Meaning, 1, hues. दूसरा, a flag. Pataka. Custom, habit. Customs, plural. Habits, revenue duties. Effect, result. Effects, results, goods. Manner, method. Manners, methods. Behavior, व्यवहार. Page 12. Singular, minute. 1/60th of an hour. Plural, minutes. Meanings: 1/60 parts of an hour. 2. Proceedings of a meeting. Moral, a moral lesson. Morals, plural. Moral classes, moral conduct. Number, quantity. Numbers, quantities, verses. Kavita. Pain, suffering. Pains. 1. Sufferings. 2. Trouble, kasht. Part, portion. Plural, portions. 1. Portions. 2. Ability. Premise, proposition. Premises. 1. Propositions. Second, buildings and their lands. Quarters. Fourth part, quarters. Fourth part, lodging. Spectacle, a sight. Spectacles, sights and eyeglasses, chashma. Raise your right arm. Man has 2 arms. The prisoners gave up arms. Under what circumstance did you do it? His circumstances are poor. This is of white color. The sunlight has 7 colors. They entered the city with their colors flying. Nouns having different meaning in different numbers. Singular, advise means counsel. Plural, advices, information. Air, atmosphere. Airs, proud manners. Corn, gain. Corns, hard growth on the feet. Good, benefit. Goods, things. Iron, the metal. Irons, chain made of iron. Physics, medicine. Medicine. Physics, natural science. Return, coming back. Returns, statistics. Sand, the material. Sands, sandy places. Follow my advice. Advices of dispatch of goods have been received. The morning air is fresh. He has the air of a rich man. He grows corn in the field. He has corns on his feet. This will do you good. He has lost all his goods. Iron is a helpful metal. He was put in irons. Physic alone will do him no good. He is strong in physics. I await his return. He has submitted his income tax returns. Mix more sand with lime. He crossed the sands of Arabia. Note, page 13. Hanging means things hung. Curtains, belongings, things that belong. Leavings, things left. Sweepings, things swept. Similarly, saving, earning, surrounding, etc. are always used in the plural in these senses. Vegetables also is always used in the plural. 27th. Nouns, singular in form but plural in sense. Aristocracy, nobility, gentry, clergy, cattle, poultry, people, women, folk. The aristocracy or gentry or nobility or clergy are on the king's side. Cattle are grazing in the field. Who are those people? Try to kill those vermin. The old folk have gone. Note, when people means nation, its plural is peoples. The modern tendency is to treat aristocracy, nobility, gentry, clergy, cattle like other collectives, singular or plural according to sense. 28th. Noun plural in form but singular in use. Gallows, mathematics, news, physics, politics, smallpox, whereabouts. A gallows was raised there. The news is true. Smallpox has broken out there. Mathematics is my favorite subject. His whereabouts are not known. Page 14. 29th. Nouns that have no plural form. Alphabet, expenditure, furniture, information, luggage, offspring, poetry, scenery. He has learnt the alphabet. He has sold all his furniture or luggage. All his expenditure is shown here. These are my offspring. I got all the information I wanted. These flowers by the riverside are a beautiful scenery. He writes good poetry. 30th. Nouns which have no singular forms. Aborigines, alms, amends, annals, ashes, assets, auspicious, billows, billiards, bowls, dregs, deer, eaves, entrails, fetters, glasses, jeans, measles, mumps, nuptials, odds, pliers, proceeds, scissors, shares, spectacles, tidings, hangs, trousers, vitals, wages. Of these, alms, amends, mumps, odds, tidings and wages are sometimes treated as singular. All the rest are plural. 31st. Noun which have the same form in both the numbers. Apparatus, aircraft, cannon, corpse, deer, innings, means, public, salmon, series, sheep, species, swine, trout, and the nouns of number, weight or money, such as dozen, score, yoke, stone, hundredweight, when used after a numeral, especially if they join with the numeral to make a compound adjective. The singular meaning is expressed by putting a singular adjective such as a, an, one, this, that, etc. before them. A deer, one sheep, but 2 deers, 2 sheep. Note: an 8-anna coin, a 10-rupee note, an 8-day clock, a 10-year-old child, but 10-year-old, 2 dozen pencils, 6 pound or pounds of butter. B. But when the nouns of numbers are preceded by many and some, or when they are not preceded by numerals, the plural inflection is used. As many dozen, some dozen, hundreds of people. C. As measures of distance, fathom, foot and yard have sometimes the singular form even with plural numbers. The tree is 10 foot high. It is 3 yards long. The river is 50 fathom deep. D. The names of various animals, etc., when spoken of collectively as objects of hunting, are used with plural force without inflection. He has gone to shoot tiger in Nepal. I am going to shoot duck, green pigeon, partridges. 32. True singulars are nouns in which the final s is a part of original singular noun and not a sign of the plural, as arms, eaves, riches, summons. 33. True plurals. True plurals are nouns in which the final s is really a sign of the plural, as amends, annals, auspicious, below, gallows, innings, means, news, remains. Of these, amends, means and innings are used in both numbers. Gallows and news are used as singulars. The rest are used as plurals. Thus, the news is true. His means are fair. I have made amends for his loss. The annals of Rajasthan are full of such deeds. 34. A. The plural of compound nouns. The plural of compound nouns is generally formed by adding s to the important word, as governors general. Governor generals is also used. passers by. Father-in-law, commanders-in-chief, maid servants, brothers-in-law, onlookers, but mouthfuls, handfuls, pitfalls, waterfalls, spoonfuls. B. But compound nouns written without hyphen take S to form the plural. Armchairs, bookcases, grandfathers, pickpockets. 35. In nouns ending in man, the plural is formed by changing man into men when man is used in the sense of a human being, as Englishmen, noblemen, workmen. When, however, the final man does not mean a human being but is a part of the word itself, the plural is formed by adding S only, as Germans, Musalmans, Brahmans, mankind, singular number, referred to by it and its, not they and theirs. 36. Plurals of letters of the alphabet and of numbers are formed by adding S. Page 16. Some add only S in the plural, leaving the atmosphere for the genitive. He hit 2 4s and 2 6s. 3 BAs and 2 MAs were selected. Note: the modern usage, however, is to do away with the apostrophe and add only S, as BSCs, MBs. 37. Plural of abbreviations. Single letter are doubled. PP for pages, LL for lines, MSS for manuscripts. Curt forms take S. Sex for section, SECS, sex for sections, etc. 38. Miscellaneous. Singular, Mr. Plural, Messrs. Mrs., Madam, messmaid, ladies. Master Brown, the Masters Brown, the Master Browns. Both can be plural for Master Brown. Mr. Brown singular, Messrs. Brown plural, and the Mr. Browns plural. Singular, Mrs. Brown, plural, the Mrs. Browns. Singular, Miss Brown, plural, the Miss Browns, and the Mrs. Brown. Singular, man servant, plural, men servants. Singular, woman servant, plural, woman servants. Singular, Lord Justice, plural, Lords Justice. LORD, Lord, JUSTICE, Justice. In singular, LORDS, JUSTICS in plural. KNIGHT, Knight, TEMPLAR, Templar, singular. Plural, KNIGHTS, Knights, TEMPLARS, Templars. Note: the form the Mrs. Brown is still used on formal occasion. In written invitation, but at other times and especially in conversation, the Miss Brown is more common. 39. Foreign plurals. Singular, agendum, plural, agenda. Appendix, appendices. Analysis, analysis. Axis, axis. Bandit, banditi. Basis, basis. Cherub, cherubium or cherubs. Medium, media. Memorandum, memoranda. Oasis, oasis. Crisis, crisis. Radius, radi. Erratum, errata. focus, foci or focuses, formula, formula or formulas, hypothesis, hypothesis, seraph, seraphim, terminus, termini or terminuses, vertex, vertex, phenomena, phenomena. The tendency of modern English to reject all foreign forms. 40th, page 17th. The name of a country or a thing, though plural in form, is treated as singular, as the United States of America is a rich country. The Folk Tales of Bengal is a nice book. The Netherlands is famous for her dairy products.